That's it. I can't fucking take it anymore. It's your boy Dream Clown DC with him as always, the Nate. And let me smoke. I apologize for not uploading videos in a long time. 2014's been a busy and a tragic year for me personally, some family stuff. I'm going to start uploading videos more often. I had to upload this video. I can't fucking take the marks anymore. Marks. You fucking marks. You know, all over, here you've got millions of fucking people doing the yes, right? But then you go online and nobody likes Bryan, right? This is ridiculous. Bryan should beat fucking Lesnar. Anybody, I'm watching these videos online. People are like, there's other choices. What about Cesaro? Fuck off. Nobody's as over as Bryan. You want to get technical? Nobody in the company is over but Bryan. Nobody. Nobody gets the reaction Bryan gets. And I'm sick of this other fucking, two things to anybody that says Bryan beating Lesnar isn't fucking believable. One, mark. It's pro fucking wrestling. Since when does pro wrestling have to be believable, huh? Mae Young gave birth to a fucking hand. This is professional wrestling. The best thing about pro wrestling, what I love, the only fucking reason I still watch professional wrestling, I'm a fan of this form of entertainment, is because it's fucking scripted. So you can do things that you can't do in non-scripted professional fucking sports. Like have a guy like Bryan beat Brock fucking Lesnar and get a rub. I see people, they're like, oh, well, I apologize, I'm a little under the weather. It's Canadian fucking winter out here. Bryan beating him's not believable. Maybe Cena, are you fucking kidding me? You people are so biased and hate Bryan so fucking much that all you do all day online is preach about how much you fucking hate Cena for the last 10 fucking years. But now you're like, oh, it may be Cena. Just admit you're biased. You're bandwagoners. It's Bryan's popular, so it's cool to hate fucking Bryan. Am I the biggest Bryan fan in the world? No. I'd say 80% invested. I'm a Bryan fan, but it doesn't have to be believable. You stupid fucking marks. It's not real. It's not real, marks. Fuck. Name somebody else. Who the fuck else should beat Lesnar? Who's over enough? Reigns? That's a whole nother topic. Look, pro wrestling is fucking scripted, okay? Anybody that says they want it to be believable is a fucking hypocrite, because if somebody else they want it instead beat Lesnar, they wouldn't say, oh, well, it's believable. Bullshit. If you wanted it to actually be believable, no. You're just hating on Bryan because it's cool to go against the fucking grain, right? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your goddamn mouths. The fact of the matter is, nobody in the WWE beating Bryan is believable. Nobody. So if you really wanted it to be fucking believable, then Lesnar would hold the title until the day he fucking dies. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking marks. It doesn't have to be fucking believable. It's not real. God, it's not real. Best case fucking scenario is Bryan goes to WrestleMania. He beats Lesnar clean. He pulls it out at the last minute. Reverses a Kimura into a yes lock or something. He taps. Bryan's so fucked up from selling and getting raped the entire fucking match by Brock Lesnar. Pardon me. That Rollins comes in, cashes in. Do you know how much fucking heat it would put on Rollins, who, by the way, desperately needs it because he's fucking sinking as a heel? It would erase all the chicken heel bullshit they've been booking Rollins with. Rollins is hot fucking garbage. If this guy picks up a fucking microphone in a promo against John Cena one more time, I'm gonna pull my fucking hair out. Listen, John, every second word, John, that I fucking say, John, is John. Fuck Rollins. He's garbage. I said it. He's garbage. But you know how much fucking heat, even as a biased person who doesn't even like Rollins. I don't get the Rollins thing. I get that he's a good in-ring worker, but I don't like Rollins. I find him boring. I think his look is stupid. I think, honestly, he's a less talented Jeff Hardy. That's just my honest opinion. He's a fucking spot monkey. Oh, I said two things, didn't I? Yeah. Number one, it's scripted, okay? It doesn't have to be believable. You motherfuckers like you are the reason that Vince kept guys like Macho Man down. Oh, sure, Macho was a little more built than Bryan, but he was just too short, wasn't he? He was just too small. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know, you're the same guys that go, Mr. Perfect and all this, they should have had world title reigns, and Savage never got his just due, but then you turn around and you do the same thing to Bryan. He's too small, he's not believable. Fuck you, Vince. You know, you all sit here and Vince is an idiot, Vince this, Vince that, and you've got the same fucking mentality. Which brings me to number two. You're all a bunch of fucking pussies. Anybody who doesn't think it's believable, I guarantee you've never been in a real fight in your fucking life. Because if you'd ever been in a real fight in your fucking life, you'd know that size doesn't matter, you nitwit. And don't give me any, if size doesn't matter, then why does UFC and boxing and shit have weight divisions? Because they're all professional fucking fighters. Obviously, professional fighter A, who weighs 50 fucking pounds, against professional fighter B, who weighs 700 pounds, isn't gonna fucking, hypothetically, depends on the caliber of the fighter. But we're talking about, you've never been in a real fucking fight. I can just tell. In a street fight, skill matters, you stupid dipshits. You think size matters? I dare anybody out there that's 240, 250 fucking plus to get into a fight with Ronda Rousey, because she'll break your fucking arm. She'd tear you apart. You pussy. Get into a real fucking fight. Have some balls, challenge someone bigger than you, and knock them out if you're so into believability. Right? Shut the fuck up. I can't take this shit anymore. Nobody else is over. I'm a fan of guys like Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, Sandow, but they're just not WrestleMania fucking main event. Bryan's over. WrestleMania is about, it's supposed to be about what the fucking fans want, and I'm sorry, but the fans, including myself, and a majority of the crowds, like or hate the WWE audience these days, want Bryan Lesnar. And it wouldn't be fair to Reigns. Did you see what happened to Rey Mysterio? Reigns is barely over as it is. He's garbage on the mic. He's garbage on the ring. We're in the era of fans where the grown-ass men, sure, the women and children will cheer him, but the grown-ass fucking men realize that he's being handed everything because he's a big pretty boy, and that's why they don't fucking cheer him. They don't. He's not over. Ray got buried. Now that Bryan's back, if Reigns wins the Rumble, worse yet, if he eliminates Bryan from the Rumble, he'll never recover. I mean, it'll take a long fucking time. If he eliminates... Oh my goodness. I predict that if Reigns wins, he'll get booed out of the building. Batista, like it or not, Batista was over. He's an established star, and he took a break. He had a big fucking return. And got booed out of the building because it wasn't Bryan. It wouldn't be fair to Reigns. The guy's barely treading water as a mid-carder right now. He's not ready for WrestleMania. You demote him to jobber if you gave him in what the fans' eyes see as Bryan's spot. And I'm sick. You know what? It's Bryan hate on the Reigns thing too. You know, everybody's like, oh, I hate John Cena. They've been saying 10 years, oh, fuck Cena. You know what? Why don't people like Cena? I'll tell you, because he can't fucking work. He can barely wrestle. He can't talk, and he's boring. Reigns is all of those things times 3. Yet, you'll sit up here and be like, oh, I hate Cena. Fuck John Cena. You're fake haters. You're fake haters. I know I hate John Cena because I hate fucking Roman Reigns too. He's garbage. He's worse than Cena. At least Cena can get in there with like Randy Orton or something and get carried to a good fucking match. Reigns can't even do that. Punch Flipski. He looks like he's jerking off his fucking arm. He's not cool. He's an idiot. Believe that. I had some magic beans. With the faces. I had some magic beans, Big Show. And I climbed the beanstalk. Great promo. Shut the fuck up. Anybody that wants Reigns over Bryan for believability is a fucking hypocrite. They're lying. First of all, Bryan actually trains some MMA. You know, a couple guys broke into Bryan's house and Bryan was able to subdue the suspect. You little pussies will be hiding under your coffee table. Just because Reigns is big doesn't mean he could fight. Idiots. And anybody who likes Reigns over Bryan, it's just hypocrisy. You don't want believability. You're hating Bryan because he's cool and you're going against the grain. And you just don't want to like what everybody else likes. Because you think that you have to hate what people like or you're a sheep. No, sheep follow the fucking herd. Okay? They don't you know what it is when you really like something but you're afraid that everybody else likes it too, so you don't want to be a sheep? You're a coward. You're a coward. You're afraid that if you like what everyone else likes, they'll call you a sheep. No. Everyone in the crowd loves Bryan, and I love Bryan. It ain't because I'm a sheep. It's because I know I like Bryan. I have a mind of my fucking own. Coming on here, I hate Cena. But then you like Reigns just because it's not Bryan, right? Reigns is garbage. I'm sorry. He's garbage. And don't give me that he might get better shit. Because this, you know, he was wrestling before he came to WWE. He hasn't gotten better in years. You've literally seen the extent of his fucking talent on the mic and in the ring. He's Cena Jr. He's garbage. You can't say, I hate Cena, but I like Reigns. Because Reigns is everything Cena is, but worse. Get a fucking grip. Bryan versus Lesnar. Okay? Rollins cashes in and gains a tremendous amount of heat. Peace out.